Hi everyone, this is Jen from Scrap and Posh, and I'm here with an Artistic Studio Curation Design Team package. And I am taking a little break in my videos from the book nook tutorials, but hopefully I'll have another one up this weekend. We can do another building. But I wanted to share with you what I got. If you have anything that's not already on sale, use my 10% code ScrappingPosh10. And there is a big clearance sale going on now too, so check that out. Now, these papers I did not purchase. These are Blue Fern Studios 6x6 or sample pack, and I won these on the Facebook Live video on Thursday, so be sure to head over to the ASC Facebook page. I'll link it below, because they have live videos every Thursday, and then they do, sometimes they do giveaways, there's raffles, there's all sorts of fun stuff. So I'm not positive what paper collection these are from, but they are super cool. This reminds me of like a vintage wallpaper. This one reminds me of like actually a painting. So, the Blue Fern paper is extremely heavy duty, like it's beyond, I think, 110-pound cardstock. Butterflies. So if you're looking for like a hefty paper, design paper to do mixed media and stuff on, I would recommend this. And it has a nice smooth texture. So I wanted to share with you, this one I like the best, I think. So I wanted to share with you those, my winnings. And this batch is a bit bigger than my typical purchase, and it's because it was my birthday month and I decided I could get some extra. I got this leather paper. Is it leather paper? I think it's leather paper in red from Cora. Let me look, see here. I'll find my thing and tell you. When I find it, I'll tell you what it is. So I thought I would try this for maybe some, like a bookbinding material. Quite a bit on here. I'll never get this back on. It reminds me of the leather paper that I got last month. And yeah, that is some thick material. Now, it's not adhesive or anything, but I'm going to say that that would be perfect for binding, bookbinding. I don't really want to take it off here. Well, what the hey? Let's take it off there. Maybe. I can always tape it back up. Okay. Yeah, so you get probably about 18 inches. That's nice. But yeah, I thought, let's try bookbinding. You could actually like bind an entire book with this. Maybe I will. Decisions. Okay. It's a very thick material too. Some more tools I got. I got a gel press brayer. I don't have a gel press, but I don't have a brayer. So this is so I can really flatten things. I'll be using that. And I didn't have one. Like, everybody has one, except for me. I also got the silicone mat from Ranger. I don't have the silicone mat. I don't have the mixed media mat either, but I thought this would be nice to use. I think it would be nice to use for stamping. It is durable, heat resistant, translucent silicone. So stamping, and yeah, I didn't have one, so I got one. And then I got 2 metallic Alchemy paints, acrylic paint, and these are from Alchemy from Prima. And I am sure they are awesome. Definitely awesome. And I got the rustic brown and the frozen berries. The frozen berries is like a purple color. I got a pack of air dry porcelain clay. So I want to try this. I have Primo, the baked clay, but my little baking oven's downstairs and I don't really want to go down there like every time I make something. So I decided I would try this, so stay tuned. I have some projects to do with that. I already know what I need to do. And then I got these new foils, and these are from Itd, and I really like these. It's got a cover over it, but it's like this frosted blue and like a frosted pink. And these are heat activated foils, so you can use if you have a laser printer, you can use the laser printer and then run it through your ink machine or your laminate machine. I have a laminate machine, and I got the dark green, so I want to play with those. I got this Blue Fern Studios very pretty lace. Not that I needed it because I have lace, but I don't think I have any this color. But I have some bottles that I want to decorate with my rice paper, so I grabbed it because I do like the details on it. Then, speaking of Itd, I got an Itd Vellum Paper with script. It's called translucent scrapbooking paper, but it's vellum. It's like an A4 size, so it's a little longer than an 8.5 by 11. I got this Itd rice paper. Another Itd rice paper. I really like these. It doesn't say what the name of the rice paper is, but they're kind of Halloween-like or just fantastical, which is completely my thing. So I really like that. And then I got this Stamperia pink roses, which reminds me of like a wallpaper, which is going to bring me to my Stamperia, however you want to pronounce it. I'm not judging. I got this Sweetie collection. So these are the chipboard stickers, and they are the thick chipboard like the Stampin' Up! Ones. Or not Stampin' Up! Graphic 45 ones. I've been sorting my old Stampin' Up! Paper, so... So those are the chipboard stickers. And then these, which are also chipboard, I think pretty much the same thing, except they're not adhesive. I don't think. Yeah, no, they're not adhesive. So I got the die cuts, and I took them out of their original package because their original package is really loud. So Sweetie die cuts, and I'm going to go ahead and put that up. The same collection, just the rice paper. Let's do the die cuts real quick. I have these two big ones, and then it comes with so many small ones, and I want to make small. I mean, they're not all small, but I want to make this one I love. Use these in some trying to think of the word. Trading cards, pocket letters. Wouldn't that be fun? Got some small ones. We got cake. I'm dropping them all over. Chocolate hearts. Cupcakes. Flowers. Sweet things. Chocolate. More chocolate hearts. There's just like, it looks like a picture. Chocolate. Life is sweet. So there's some sayings in here. Some just like some individual chocolates, which I love. Got cakes. More candies. Enjoy the sweet moments. Pastries. Cake. Teacups. Butterflies. Teapots. Ice cream cones. I love that. If you can dream it, you can do it. And then like a strawberry shortcake. As a weird looking macaroon sandwich thing. Some strawberries. And some flowers. So those are the die cuts. And then I got the 8x8 paper pad and the 12x12 paper pad. I'm only going to go through one because they're the same. Just the 8x8 is smaller. Okay. So the front cover has some usable images on it. And then, of course, they never waste. So the back of the front cover has some cut aparts and some sayings. We have some, looks like a 3.5 by 4-ish, and some 2 by 3.5. And then the backs, you can just pull those out and use them as tags just as is. We got the teacup, we have the lady. Pastries, this looks like a, you could put like cakes right on there and it looks like it's ready to sell. We got this nice floral pattern with some borders at the bottom. I really love this. Another floral pattern. Happiness is a cup of tea. There is the paper that matches the rice paper. These are probably 5.5 by 3.5. Not quite a 4 by 6. We can layer them and make them 4 by 6s, and then on the back, a nice big ice cream page, and then a page with some borders here. Macaroons. I cannot pronounce that. La Boulangerie. La Boulangerie. Some more borders. Again, it just reminds me of like a sweet shop. Like you could just put things right here, and it is like a storefront. So I like that. I think that's cute. Nice big cake, and my cake recipe. So that gives you an idea of what you could do with some of these cards. You can make them little recipe cards if you want. And then some nice borders again. Floral pattern with borders. And then a top view of a very decorated cake. Looks yummy. And then some round cut aparts. And then that's a different color. Some blue paisley-ish, blue stripe, and some brown paisley. And then some cut aparts. I really want to try these in my silhouette pick scan and see if I can get it to work. I've not done it yet, so I don't know if it'll work. And then last but not least, you guys have probably already all seen these. I got the Graphic 45 Fairy Wings collection. I think she still has some left, so head on over there and get your Fairy Wings collection. I still have some of the Fairy Dust collection, and this is a sequel. Graphic 45 said so. They're like, hey, this is a sequel. So yes, it is a lot like the Fairy Dust collection because it was meant to be. So I'll go through the 8x8 and the 8x8 and the 12x12 are the same. Except I got the 12x12 collection. It comes with the 6x12 sticker sheets. So there's the sticker sheets. This has the same blues and golds, some of the same blues and golds as the Dreamland collection, so keep that in mind. You can always use them together. And I'll show you the smaller bits here. The chipboard. Okay. Journaling tags. We'll just show you the front. I like showing you the backs of these because I love the backs. If I'm in the middle of an album and it's really busy, I stick these in backwards because they're so cool. Okay, these are reminiscent of Dreamland collection also. Before they were just doing them like all in a parchment, and now they're doing this ombre pastel effect, which is super cute. And in the background they have like almost a tone on tone, but really it's just a white outline of some of the pattern papers. So if you look real close, you can see some fairies in there in white. So you guys know what the fronts look like, I'm sure, but the backs are just as cool. So I just wanted you guys to see those. And of course the fronts are beautiful. And they all have like 1/4 inch rounded corners, just so you know. And then I'm not going to open these up, but there is the ephemera collection, the die cut assortment. So again, you get your clock in coordinating colors, clocks, hearts, butterflies, banners, a few frames, some tickets, tags, and such. Okay, now we'll go through the 8x8. So, okay, so I thought it would be neat to do the Fairy Dust and the Fairy Wings collection side by side. And I've used some of the Fairy Dust collection here, so I'll put that behind there, but I should have at least one of each paper. So you guys can see these two cover sheets or signature sheets. Similar but different, and you can see how they would coordinate with each other. And then the two patterns on the back. They're both blue. This one has an ombre in it. And this one has like maybe a distressed look. The first of the 8x8 pattern papers that isn't a signature sheet. And then the back of those two. And again, they did a lot more mixing of colors here. And the next one, very similar but different. And the colors are similar. Let's see, the next one for Fairy Dust Collection is the cut-aparts. Oh, I guess I didn't do this. Okay, so the top of, we have peach and a different green, so we'll probably see a pattern like this maybe later on in the fairy wings. So the cut-aparts are definitely, you know, we got some different sizes here, so like I would love to use these two together. You got a frame border around the Fairy Dust, nope, the Fairy Wings collection. Those are cute. And then the back of, and there's your fairies for the back of the Fairy Wings collection. And you can see definitely how those two could be used together. Peach bubbles in white flowers, and then we got purple here. And let's get to, we have the two greens, and this is very similar to that one. And maybe I used all of one here. So we have a nice, just 8x8 patterns we can use for cut-aparts on this side, on the Fairy Wings, and then a daisy chain, it's called, on the Fairy Dust, which is just your borders. Flip that, we have the peaches. And then daffodils over here, we got mushrooms over here. And then another page of cut-aparts. For both of them, I'll show you the patterns, purple and yellow. And I must have used all of something over here. I have an extra page, so we'll compare these two. And then we have a bubble page here. And so, anyways, I mean, that's a pretty comparable matchup there. I really like this one. The bubble page, the blue bubble page I like. So this is a little comparison between the Fairy Dust and the Fairy Wings collection. Definitely you can use them together. I like the bubbles that they added to the Fairy Wings collection. And then we'll do a flip through here of the I don't think anybody has the Fairy Dust collection left, but maybe you'll find it. Nice big pattern. Now this is the same as one of the back sheets patterns, and then a solid. And again, their solids aren't completely solid. It has a tone-on-tone design. Your second design is a floral, white on blue, in the same tone-on-tone. yellow, and then very similar yellow gingham. Is that a gingham? I don't know. And then a pinky, peach pinky with a little bit of ombre. It turns a little purple down here. And the peach solid. And then again that gingham, I call gingham. The green, the white butterflies. And the solid. And then the white flowers on the green. So there you go, there you have it. That is my entire design team package. Thank you for hanging out and watching the whole thing with me. Head on over to ASCCraftSupply.com or ASC Supplies on Etsy and use Scrapping Posh 10 at checkout for your regular price items. And I hope to see you soon. Check out what I do with all my cool stuff I got for my birthday haul. And we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.